Privyet and hello everyone. Welcome to Slavic News Channel. In this brief video, we'll discuss the most significant events that occurred during the previous night. Today, we have a lot of intriguing updates. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the Sumy direction. A representative of Ukraine's State Border Service has stated that Russia's attack on the Sumy region could commence at any moment. The Russian army may soon take actions similar to those in the Kharkiv direction. This strategy aims to stretch the front line and the forces of the Ukrainian armed forces. Furthermore, Russian sources indicate that Ukrainian forces are currently concentrating near the village of Kazash-Lopin. Moving to Kharkiv direction, we haven't received a lot of updates in the last 24 hours, which indicates that the Ukrainian were able to stop the Russian at the defense lines located now north of Lipsy. The clashes for Lipsy have been ongoing for approximately 11 days, with no recent updates on progress from either side. However, the continuous concentration of Ukrainian forces suggests that both parties are preparing for further offensives. Should the Russians break through Ukrainian defenses in Lipsy, additional Russian forces are likely to advance towards Kazakelopin and Zalikev, indicating a highly complex situation. Now let's discuss the situation in Vovchansk, where we got confirmation of additional Russian movement in the northern part of the city. In this video, we can see the Russian targeting the Ukrainian in the southwestern part of the city, indicating a Ukrainian control of this part. Seems that the Russian have stopped moving and are preparing for next steps. Heading south, there are notable updates from the Lyman direction. The Russians continue to bomb and attack Ukrainian forces in the Siversk direction. The main offensive operation in Siversk has begun, with significant Russian advances. A recent video shows a Russian ODAP 1500 strike on a temporary Ukrainian position, resulting in heavy Ukrainian losses, though exact numbers are unconfirmed. What a significant explosion this bomb can do. Moving now to Chasov Yar, Russian forces are advancing in the eastern part of this city. We got confirmation from pro-Ukrainian sources of additional Russian progress in the northeastern part of the area as indicated on the map here. It seems that Russian are advancing, but very slowly. Interesting news are coming from Klishchivka, where recent reliable reports suggest that the village has come under full Russian control. Ukrainian forces have likely withdrawn from positions between the Seversky Donets-Donbass Canal, Andriivka, Klishchivka, and Ivanivska. While the map remains unchanged pending further confirmation, this development represents a significant shift, allowing Russians to initiate a full-scale offensive on Chasov Yar from multiple directions. In the Avdiivka area, Russian forces are attempting to attack the village of Novo-Alexandrovka. Ukrainian sources have documented significant Russian armored vehicle activity, including tanks with heavy armor proving resilient against Ukrainian anti-tank missiles. In this video, we can see few Russian tanks attacking the eastern part of the city. Ukrainian were trying to hunt them using FPV drones and anti-tank missiles before the Russian soldiers escaped and started their landing operation. The Russians also improved their positions further in direction of Sokol. According to pro-Ukrainian state map, very interesting details are coming from Novosolovka, Persia. The situation in this artillery pocket are suffering significant problems with logistic and support. I'll remind you that there are a significant number of rivers, water reserves, and lakes. During the previous weeks, the Russians destroyed every single bridge in this area, and during the previous days, the Ukrainians made a lot of attempts to restore at least one bridge, but the Russians controlled the situation and destroyed the Ukrainian engineering machine with a Lancet strike. In Nydalova, Russian forces have captured nearly all territory, continuing their clearing operations. Further progress and official updates from the Russian Ministry of Defense are anticipated soon. In Krasnohorivka, artillery strikes have likely targeted the last Ukrainian positions, indicating that everything to the east is under Russian control. This video shows the Russian bombing this building, which was geolocated on eastern of the city. In Novomykhailivka, Russian forces continue to face Ukrainian bombing attacks, but they maintain their positions and gradually advance. Pro-Ukrainian sources report incremental Russian progress towards Konstantinivka, with Russian forces utilizing tree lines for further offensives. Ukrainian control is now limited to within Konstantinivka itself and areas to the west. The Russian will try to use the tree line to hide and for further attacking the city as shown using the arrows on the map. We have geolocated video of a Russian attack using significant armored vehicle on the eastern part of the city. For now, we do not know if the Russians succeeded to enter the city or if the attack was completely repelled by the Ukrainians. Finally, we want to discuss a bit the new mobilization law that came in place recently in Ukraine. The law seems to be impacting the life on the streets of Ukraine, especially in Odessa and Nikolaev, where the new mobilization law has led to noticeably empty streets, as men fear conscription. We got reports from the mayors down south talking and complaining about the situation. And that's it for this brief update. Slavic News Channel reminds you of the ongoing violence worldwide and condemn any violence in the world. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Have a good day.